Hello everyone, how's it going? Angel from Double MMA here, and today we're talking about the top 5 fights of the year. If you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe. We're reaching 300 subscribers. If you guys can help me out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Enough said, let's get started with the video. So coming in on number 5 spot, we're going to talk about Islam Makhachev versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier. There's a lot of talk about this fight leading up to the leading up to it, where a lot of people were like, does Dustin even deserve this? All he did was fight Benoit Saint-Denis and that's getting a title shot. But there's more at play than that, The number one contender could not turn around so quickly, and maybe it wasn't a good idea for him, considering it. I don't know, because I think Armin was thinking they're going to fight in October. Now they're fighting in January, but more time to prepare, so good for him. But there's a lot of people saying that what is Dustin going to do here, man? Realistically, we all knew that Dustin was going to lose. But dude, the edits on Instagram, shine bright like a diamond. Dude, they went so hard, dude. And then when it was time for the fight and the press tour was going around, you seen talks about Dustin being like, yeah, I'm gonna walk out to that song that one kid sang. The guy, the one kid who was singing that song crazy. And then the fight day comes, the main event comes, and he walks out to shine bright like a diamond. Dreams come true, man. I was so hyped. The fight comes around. Islam has a good first start of the rounds, start getting his takedowns going, but to the shock of everyone, Dustin defends the bag. Dustin gets out of positions, stands up, starts striking, having some success here and there. But I think another thing that surprised many fans was Islam Makhachev's striking is looking world class, absolutely world class. He outboxed Dustin Poirier in a lot of these exchanges. He was landing the clean counters, finding his left hand, and just going stew. But Dustin was not giving up. He was bloody and bruised, and he was ready to win every single one of these rounds. He gave it all in there for his last shot at the title. And a lot of people were saying that maybe it was 2-2 going into the last round, whatever. It was closer than people thought. Basically, everyone thought he was gonna get dominated. 5th round comes around. Well, I don't know what round it is, but I remember Dustin elbowed Islam in the middle of the forehead, cut him open. Insane moment. And then 5th round comes around. Islam struggling to get the regular takedowns because Dustin prepared so well for this fight. He goes for a ankle pick, gets it, then transitions to take the darts and chokes out Dustin in the 5th round. Incredible performance by both gentlemen, and one of the fights that you have to watch if you haven't already. Insane fight. Then we have Khalil Roundtree versus Alex Pereira. Another fight that surprised a lot of people how good it was. A lot of people thought that Khalil didn't deserve this fight, that he was gonna get cooked, and low-key he did. But the first 2 rounds were all Khalil, dude. He was going crazy. His hand speeds were insane. We saw the kickboxing versus Muay Thai battle, and absolutely insane exchanges. He was landing head kicks on Potan. He ducked under Potan's kick, countered him with the right hand, literally the same way you would do in UFC 5. Knocked him down almost. I don't know if it was or not, but he was down. That was an insane moment. Alex 3rd round starts cooking him in the leg, cooking him to the body. His jab is literally beating his face off. 4th round comes around. Alex is in the flow state. Insane moment. Boom, 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 boom. Going stew. Insane performance from both guys. Alex gets the 4th round TKO. Insane fight, man. I was so happy to watch it live, dude. It was the best way to save that card from being absolute trash. Alex is just one of the greatest fighters we have active right now. Blessed to be in this era. And then we go to our number 3 spot. Dan Hooker versus Mattias Gamras. Man, bro, what a fight, man. This was on UFC 305. Izzy versus Duplessis. Dude, this fight was crazy, bro. I was kind of surprised this fight got made because Gamras been in the top 5 for a year, I think now. And he has not had no talks of fighting for the title. I think he's just borderline because he's so unpopular. No one likes him that much. Super boring, no personality. So they made him fight RDA. And he almost got cooked that fight. So they're like, man, bro, we can't have this guy fighting for a title, man. even though he was on a little win streak. So then they made him go back and fight Dan Hooker. And, you know, a lot of people were expecting Dan Hooker to kind of lose this. He's going against a wrestler. But to the shock of many, including me, not RDA, Mattias, he went out there to strike with bro. And you may think that sounds dumb as hell, but he was low. He almost had Hooker in a couple times. He hurt him a couple times. But then, you know, Hooker does what he does best and locks in and just goes to war, dude. This fight was an absolute war, dude. Can't believe it. Both of them just laid it out there. Both were so close to finishing each other. No diddy. Just hurting each other, bro. Both of their faces were beat up and bruised. I kind of thought that Gamras won the fight, but it was insanely close, in my opinion. And Hooker takes it and is back in the top 5. But absolutely insane fight. I was happy to watch that live. W addition to UFC 305. And we'll see what's next for both men. Number 2 spot, we're going to talk about, I won't forget the names. Daniel Zalber versus Esteban Ribovic. What a fight, dude. This was absolutely insane. First couple rounds, they were just fighting each other. You know, fighting, getting used to each other. It was basically Zalber jabbing. Ribovic trying to close the distance, land to the body here and there. Same thing kind of more or less in the second round. I think third round comes around. Eric Nixon tells Daniel, you gotta lock in. Gotta finish this dude. It's getting a little bit too close. He comes back ready to like actually hurt him. And he starts like putting it on him. He lands a mean elbow, knocks down Esteban. Esteban says, hell nah, gets back up. Get to an exchange, lands an insane right hand that wobbles and rocks Daniel. He like wobbles to the fence, but Daniel's like dodging everything in the matrix. And you know, I think Esteban would have just locked in and tried to find his shot to put him out instead of just spamming hooks. He probably would have got him. But good on, I think it was Makhachev. I don't know who exactly was the referee, but they let it go on. And eventually Daniel comes back. They start just throwing hands again. Absolute war. That third round was probably one of the best rounds of MMA I've ever seen. I'm going to have to rewatch it, dude. Like, I don't know. I hope you guys watching this video makes you want to go rewatch these fights, because they were absolutely insane, dude. Like, wow. I'm gonna watch them again after this. But this fight was insane, dude. I'm just sad that Daniel lost, because that meant another Mexican lost. But you know, that third round, it's kind of hard to argue against Ribovic, even though Daniel did hurt him too. But absolutely insane fight. Fight of the year contender for sure. Then the number 1 fight of the year for me, dude, this fight was insane to watch. Orobly versus Rebecki. And I'm a little bit sad about this, just because on a side note, this was the last fight of my parlay. Like, I mean, not the last one, but the last leg that I needed to win. No, not the last one, but basically every other leg of my parlay passed except for this one. This one was like supposed to be a lock. But dude, this fight was absolutely insane, dude. They were just back and forth war, the grappling exchanges, the reversals, the striking, dude. Orobly got his eye broken, dude. It was like swelled shut, like a big bump on his cheek went over his eye, and it was just, dude, that shit was, oh my god. And I just cannot believe that Orobly was still in there. He looked like he died and was just laying there. And after like a little bit of like, what's it called, trying to just lock in, restabilize himself, he did. And Rebecki was getting tired, and he reversed the position and just started throwing hands again, dude. These are like, this is what you talk about when you talk about fighters who leave it all in there. These guys went there to win. They did not want to make it to decision. They wanted to knock each other out, to finish each other by any means necessary. And we saw that. This is what fighting is all about. This is true warrior mentality. What a fight. If you guys have the opportunity to rewatch this fight, you have to, dude. Absolutely insane. And that's why it is my fight of the year, dude. This is what a fight should be. A carnage and all displays, dude. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. If you guys like my picks, let me know. If you guys disagree, let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been Angel. Until the next time, peace.